Back to the NTV Evening News Hour. The MUN Students Union is speaking out today after a request to pause tuition increases for the coming year was denied by the Board of Regents. NTV's Mary-Kate O'Neill has the inside story.
This speaks very clearly about where they have us as a priority.
Students at Memorial University are fighting for their voices to be heard.
We'll not stay silent about this, and we are going to be loud about this.
After protests in both St. John's and Corner Brook, students asked for a pause to the inflationary 4% tuition increase starting next fall. On Tuesday, students received a letter from MUN administration confirming that request has been denied.
A 4% tuition increase, canceling that, it's not the same thing as even going down back to what it was in 2022, which again would be a reasonable ask as well. I think we were being extremely reasonable with what we were asking for, and for them to not listen to that and not go with it, it is extremely disappointing.
It's a shock to students who say they feel betrayed by administration. This comes after the government had paused cuts to the tuition offset grant in this year's provincial budget.
Minimum 5 students today having to live off of like high tuition fees, like not affordable rents, not like, food crisis in the middle of this. Students were really looking forward to a tuition fee cut or like at least a pause for like the 4% increase.
Memorial University Students Union says they will not stand by silently while students are priced out of a post-secondary education.
In this economy, everything is going up, and I feel like the university, being very aware of this, should help us out directly. And me being the director of campaigns, I am letting the university know that this will be mobilized. We are going to be loud about this. We are not going to stay silent.
The Canadian Federation of Students released another statement today, criticizing the provincial government's hands-off approach. The government says MUN is an independent institution that makes its own decisions, but CFS says government has given directives to MUN on freezing tuition in the past and should do so again this time. Mary-Kate O'Neill, NTV News.